Today, Precarious plays
Lost Kingdoms 2.
I'm really impressed with the visual upgrade of this game as compared to the last one.
In what sense? Like in what field, I should say?
Everything except for the cards. Because the cards, they just look a little bit better, but they feel just as lovingly detailed as they did in the last game. But like the environments especially, characters too, everything a little bit. But really the environment is like such a big difference, because thinking about what we used to be navigating through, it was like, you could see it was like 1 pixel width walls with void space swirling about outside, you know?
This does have a much greater sense of space.
Absolutely. Not that the environments were like totally abysmal before, they were just very different.
You know what? I think there's an area in this game that will demonstrate that very clearly, because it is featured in the first game.
Yeah.
Do you remember there's a bridge that you have to cross?
Yeah.
It's here too. I don't want to say, like, I keep hesitating to talk about it because I'm trying to find a way to describe it that doesn't sound like I'm belittling their efforts. The first term I thought of was recycled, but that makes it sound like they probably had to remodel parts of it, or maybe all of it, you know? I doubt that they just had like bridge.CAD. I don't know. What
the file type is for that?
Yeah, what's the file type?
Bridge.3d whatever.
Yeah, bridge.3d. Everybody's favorite modeling format, 3D.
I do know one 3-dimensional model, like, file format now.
Lay it on me, because it will make this joke land much better retroactively. We'll go back, we'll patch it in.
But it's just
we'll patch the joke.
It's for 3D printing. It's an SLF.
Okay, there we go. So it's bridge.slf.
Okay, we're gonna print the bridge.
This is an interesting dude, the bandit leader, because he seems really gross and crass towards everybody.
Yeah.
But something happens with him pretty soon, and there's a tender little quiet moment afterwards that is peak tender quiet little From Software storytelling.
If you look at his pants, it kind of explains her pants.
Okay. We're still talking about the shorts, huh?
It's just like he's mostly belt as well.
Yeah, you know what?
Like, he's not wearing a shirt.
That's actually looking at theirs.
Yeah.
I think that the length of their shorts is really dumb, and I think mid-length shorts are dumb.
Okay.
I think they either should be really short, or you should probably just wear pants if you've got to cover a bottom. Those are the two options.
Okay. But that guy's totes mostly belt.
Oh, ho, ho, ho. I forgot one of the first points I was trying to make.
Yeah.
Until right now. So, the runestone has that red trail, right? Well, look what else has that red trail. Can you see it?
No. What?
It's a little small. The enemy is a little small, but see? Look at its eyes.
Oh. Interesting.
See?
That's cool. Yeah, I see it. I saw it. It's gone.
And most of the enemies, if they have eyes that have that kind of trail, and I'm kind of wondering if runestones aren't some kind of eye. Some kind of monster eye.
It does look very eye. Yeah, that's an eyeball. Yeah, that's what that is.
Been staring us in the face this whole time. So this is the area that I was talking about before, coming up soon. There are treasures that even with advanced cards from the middle of the game, I could not figure out what I was supposed to do.
So maybe
to get the treasure chest. And I'm going to take a closer look and see if there's evidence of like a water channel somewhere around here.
I thought this place was supposed to be full of rune stones.
Oh.
I thought so too, man.
Let's see. That feels like the kind of thing that could be filled up with water. Right? But here's the problem. So by the middle of the game, you have transforming cards that can smash.
Yeah.
And you have transforming cards that can jump. And you have transforming cards that can... I don't want to say fly because that's sort of misleading. Effectively, they can just do really long jumps. Because you can't actually use them to ascend. It's just unlike the jump cards, which are negatively impacted by gravity. The fly cards are not. So a jump card would not be able to cross this ledge, but a fly card could.
Okay.
Problem is, I came back here with Stone Golem and tried to smash up this rubble, and it didn't work. And I could not find like a ledge to jump off of. So I'm not sure.
Like how?
Yeah, I'm not sure how this is supposed to work. I'm wondering if maybe out of sight, like up there in that corner, there's a sluice gate.
Yeah.
And I don't even really know what that would do. Like maybe the water level comes up to here and then you can start flying and you stay on top of the water and then it lets you fly across the water to that ledge.
What is this?
What is what?
I'm just trying to figure out.
I'm pretty sure it was a quarry.
Oh, okay.
Like that's what it was supposed to.
A runestone quarry.
That seems like the kind of thing that probably came later. You know?
It was a quarry and they found some runestones.
I am not 100% sure if that's how runestones are actually made.
That's right. We decided they were eyeballs, so they get plucked straight out the fresh face of a boss monster.
Yep. Just slay a god or two. If you're really lucky, it'll be one of the gross ones that has 6 sets of eyes. That's a tremendous value.
Yeah.
Thank you, ominous red fairy. Ooh, Dragonoid is a really good card when it hits. Like if it's at just the right distance, the whip snaps twice.
Oh yeah.
But I missed both, so that's cool.
Hey!
Runestones.
Runestone!
They're huge, though.
Yeah. What's the deal?
We found the motherlode. Oh, retire rich, boys. Filthy, stinking.
So you see the camera going nuts?
Yeah, I'm trying to. Yeah, it's a little. Stop. Stop.
Just hang on. Slow down.
Like, are they filming a skateboarding video? Like, what is happening?
Even skateboarding videos know to like drop the camera at the end of a surface that is to be ground upon. A grindable surface. You put the camera there and then the skater comes into frame and does a grind and the camera is static and then they jump over it, like they dismount near the camera. That's a dynamic, interesting shot.
Those runestones, I think, have a lot of packaging around them.
Oh, yeah, that would make sense.
I think that's all bubble wrap. Yeah, look, they've got ropes. Yeah, it's like definitely like wadding and rope packed around them.
Maybe. I don't know.
No, look at yours with its wings stuck out.
Well, okay, can I give you a... First off, the rune stone is just the stone in the center. The rest of it is an armature that was made to hold it, to secure it. A small spoiler, I'm not going to talk about the implications, but your character has a true rune stone, and these are imitations.
Them off-brand eyeballs.
Yeah, just plucked from a demigod, not the real deal.
Yeah.
And I think we're gonna just have to push forward here because I don't want to abort the stage and restart.
Yeah.
So this one's gonna have to run long. I'm hoping that it won't be as troublesome as it was the first time I did it. I came here and I was woefully unprepared. I forgot about this guy though.
What idiot are you?
Those pants.
the Eighth, King of Candaria, and soon to be king of the entire world. You have no doubt come here in an attempt to steal our famous rune stones, yes?
That's right, Prince Buttercup. We're gonna take your precious little rocks, and you can't do a thing about it.
Oh my, but you sound fierce. Oh, what's this? You there, that rune stone on your back.
You can't see that.
Yes, it is! Oh, no wonder the queen never uses her rune stone. And to think I was worried. It's right here, the true rune stone right under my nose. Oh, what a happy day.
This is a weird conversation.
Yeah, it's a little contrived just because he's really far away,
I must bid you farewell.
and also the runestone is behind me. It doesn't make a ton of sense just because they could have had Tara turn around. She could have been looking at the other wall, and then he could have called out to her.
And why would this have anything to do with the Queen's runestone?
Spoilers.
Okay. They're spoiling themselves.
I feel like they do. If you don't already know what's going on, it's because you're not trying to deduce what's happening.
Tara, help! There's something.
Oof.
With all of the bad pants on these models, I am now feeling more in touch with the shorts. What is happening?
Their spirits got.
Whoa, excuse me. That doesn't look good. It's too flesh-colored. Ooh. Okay. Boy, that camera.
So I'm worried that this is we're going to end this episode and the session with a big old F, right?
Uh-huh.
Because this guy is not especially difficult, really.
Yeah.
But if you run out of the right cards that can damage it effectively,
It's unwinnable.
yeah. I mean, that's true of the game, though. Okay, so that wasn't too bad, but I'm gonna... I saw some advice on TV tropes, actually.
Okay.
Yeah,
Sure.
I need to get a couple of, just a couple rune stones to give this a try. Oops.
Oh. What does that mean? What does that mean?
Taking damage over time, it's not
Okay.
a huge concern.
I thought it was the going to teleport into the mouth belt.
Reasonable
I'm
assessment.
still trying to figure out what is going on with that monster. It is very complex. No, I mean, it has a mouth, but it also has, like, 10 eyes? And whatever is on its stomach may be an eye.
Okay, now if I do this at the right range, it should continue to track me, and then I can just run away. While the catapult... No, not that one, you doof!
Absolutely not. There we go.
Now, fortunately, I brought 2 of these, in case this doesn't work out.
Okay. 2 catapult cards.
Yeah. Okay, no, that seems to be working.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's have another one.
That's damage on the board. No, I think it's about to win.
Okay.
There we go. Neat. That was much easier.
See, you were worried.
I was very worried.
Oh, okay.
I wound up having to abort the first time because I ran out of everything. I only had like lizard men and stuff by the time I got here.
Mm-hmm.
You go out the back. I go out the front. Got it?
Yikes.
So see, she's a little agile.
Terra! The Kandarians will be coming for you. They want that runestone. Liad will never stop chasing you, so be careful.
Okay. There they go.
Pick these 3 cards. I think that might have been something that, Yowie. I think that might have been something that the first game did that always bothered me.
Mm-hmm.
They show you what you missed out on.
Oh, heartbreak.
So I didn't encounter that card at all before. Oh, it's as good a time as any to mention. There's definitely stuff you can miss, and I'm probably gonna miss a lot of it. Like I think that there are at least 3 monster cards that you can just pass them by.
Wow.
So right now I don't have very many cards to play with, very many options. Now that you've seen the game in action, I wanted to talk to you. We'll talk about it more in between sessions, but I think I might want to do something sort of focused, sort of narrow, sort of bullheaded with my deck.
Mm-hmm.
Something like committing to one element, right? No matter what. So saying, like, we're only going to use wood cards and then play the rest of the game just using wood cards. It doesn't necessarily, that might be too challenging, but something like thematic, like we're only going to use mech cards. Or we're going to have an emphasis on independent creatures. Like Pokemon. We're going to play Pokemon. We're going to turn Lost Kingdoms 2 into Pokemon, and it's mainly going to be independent creatures.